Hello YouTube, hello sports fans. So that's interesting what Colin Cowherd said this morning. He was claiming that LeBron James got a chance to do what Michael Jordan couldn't do. Which, you know, look, Colin Cowherd's first perspective, he's right though. Michael Jordan probably didn't beat a super team, but let's face it. Were they super teams though? Think about it. Probably what? Back in the 80s, basically, between the Lakers versus Celtics. That was probably two great teams right there. Not just great teams, dynasty teams. Keyword, folks, dynasty teams. Now, obviously, we don't have dynasty teams no more thanks to free agency and a bunch of rule changes. There's no such thing as dynasty teams. So this super team that's coming up next season when Kevin Durant goes to Golden State. Yes, if LeBron James does beat that Golden State team, if he beats that Golden State team, yes, maybe you would raise him above Michael Jordan. But to make that argument, I would think about it if LeBron James won, not this past finals, last year's finals, when he would have been Golden State without Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love. He did that. That would have been a great accomplishment to put LeBron James ahead of Michael Jordan. That would have been freaking cherry on the top right there. That would have been nuts. I mean, imagine him winning that finals. Everybody would have gone nuts. LeBron's legacy would have been elevated, skyrocket, basically. He won that finals if he beat that Golden State team. This year's Golden State team, let's face it, the NBA in general kind of gave Cleveland that series. I think so. I don't know anybody who would honestly believe Draymond Green didn't get suspended in Game 5. Bogans doesn't get hurt in Game 5. You guys, how many people can honestly say Cleveland would have won the series? Honestly. How many people can honestly say to themselves, yes, Cleveland should have won this year's finals if they had Draymond Green and healthy Andrew Bogans? It's interesting, though. But besides that, like they said, though, great teams. Now, next year's Golden State team, this is interesting. High expectations. Obviously, Golden State with Kevin Durant. All you're expecting to do next year is win. Not one, but two. That's if Kevin Durant stays for 2 years. We'll see. And then after that, we'll see what he does after that. Because that's interesting, though. You chase a title or you become a champion. One or two. What do you do after? And for Kevin Durant, I mean, for Golden State in general, it makes me wonder how healthy is Stephen Curry? How healthy is some of these other guys to get a Kevin Durant? And obviously, what else would OKC do? Do they trade Russell Westbrook? Which they probably should trade Russell Westbrook because same situation. Like they said, if you cannot keep Russell Westbrook there, might as well trade him. Now, it's interesting to hear what was those guys from the other show on ESPN. But anyways, I just thought it was interesting how they said, in the NBA, of course, you do not get fair value. Especially this trade. If you do trade Russell Westbrook, he only has 1 year. I'm not sure what team would give up a real star for Westbrook. I mean, obviously, like they said, any NBA trade in general will not be an even trade. This trade definitely will not be an even trade, knowing that Westbrook will probably not, whoever team he gets traded to might not even bother to resign with that team. So that is a big gamble for any team. But it's going to be very interesting to see the NBA season. And like I said, man, some of these free agents, man, I scratch my head because of guys like Luol Deng, Joakim Noah, Joe Johnson, even Rajon Rondo. I mean, some of these guys, it just makes me scratch my head. Like, please, you guys have been in the year, what, 7, 8 years? 7, 8 year plus in the NBA? Don't you guys want to win? I know somebody wants to win. It's not always about money. Somebody has to win, right? Somebody, please tell these guys, let's win, baby. Like they said, what was it? Was it Al Davis? Go, I don't know, something like that. I guess we all should stop talking. All right.